Hey now, what's going on, guys? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and I am continuing my reviews for the Wes Craven tribute that I'm doing. This time it's The Hills Have Eyes, the original, which is a 1978 film directed by Wes Craven, of course. And the plot of this movie is we meet this, I almost said nice, I'd say more normal suburban family who are road tripping through this town. They have an RV, and everything should be going all dandy and swell until you realize that this is a Wes Craven movie. And no, it gets fucked up very quickly, where they run into these group of people who live out in the hills, they call them. Just this abandoned area out in the middle of nowhere. And what these people do to this family can't really be described, but I'll try my best. Now, what I think of this film is, just like the last review with The Last House on the Left, this is fucked up. This is just sick and deprived. Wes Craven will think of some messed up things that will haunt you. They're not really supposed to be feel-good movies. You're not really supposed to come away and say, alright, I had a great time watching this. No, you're supposed to say, fuck, the world is shit. So, mission accomplished. This family, like I said, who are road tripping, Dee Wallace plays the mom. Some people might know her, remember her from E.T., or The Howling, or Cujo, just to name a few. She's kind of a big deal when it comes to classic horror movies. And, like, sure, a lot of bad things happen to people, but, like, with her, she gets shot, and she's kind of left in this comatose-like state where she doesn't even she blocked it out. She doesn't even realize everything that's happened. You have Suzanne Lanier, who plays Brenda. Some people might know her from the original Three's Company. Yes, I actually did watch that show as a kid. Nick at Night. And her character might get the worst done to her. She's the youngest girl there. She gets raped by these guys. Wes Craven loves to film rape scenes, doesn't he? I mean, I will say this about rape, because I said how much I don't like to watch that in horror movies, but Wes Craven knows how to make you hate a group of people. And the best way to get us to hate these guys and to want them to get what's coming to them is, I guess, to have them do what they do here. And that's true, and she's screwed up for the rest of the film. These inbred hillbilly-like guys, that's just how I look at them and view them. Michael Berryman is Pluto. That's, like, they're all named after planets. Pluto, Jupiter, and Mars. Michael Berryman, though, in real life, he has this condition where he doesn't have any sweat glands. So he doesn't have any hair, he doesn't have any fingernails or teeth. So he's a weird-looking guy. Sort of perfect for a role like this. You see him, he looks the most mongoloid-ish out of everybody else. The other two just kind of have like scars and stuff, and I can't even get into some of the stuff that they do, but one of the things that they do is that they steal the baby. They steal the baby. Why? Why not? So then you have the father come back, and he's like, fuck, they have my baby, they just killed my wife, fuck. And you do root for them where they do step up, and even the two youngest siblings, they create that trap, and they're using these games against these fuckers, and they're taking it to them, and you're like, well, fucking A, sure, we had to sit through some shit. Sure, we're almost depressed at this point, but at least they're getting their comeuppings. At least they're trying. At least this made them stronger. If anything good can come from this, it's that these characters, the surviving characters, got stronger. The first time we see one of these creepy guys, it's actually a pretty badass scene where the two guys are in the room talking, and literally he just bursts through the window, grabs the old man, throws him out, beats him to death with like a tire iron or something, just straight up kills him like that. And then the older father, you could say that he was kind of a, I don't want to say a dick, but he's kind of racist, throwing out the N-word left and right. I'm just like, wow, okay, guy. But then what they do to him, ouch. And the dog in this movie is a badass. I had to appreciate the fact that most horror movies, if there's a dog there, 9 times out of 10, the dog dies first. It's like a rule. I'm pretty sure it's a rule. So at least Wes Craven broke that tradition and had the dog not only stay alive throughout the whole movie, but it kicked some ass. It killed one of the fuckers. The dog was like, fuck that, I'm not just going to sit here. I'm going to take some action. So again, this film, it's hard to like review it in a way where I could say I enjoyed it or I liked it, this and that, because there's so much fucked up shit here. There's so much messed up things going on there. But at least, I will say at least, the ending, the last half hour or so is more satisfying. It's more of a fuck yeah moment where you see them take it to these guys. So I appreciate that. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below if you've seen the original Hills Have Eyes. What do you think of it? Like, comment, subscribe. See ya!